This video is designed to help you start an event decorating business. At the end of the video, you'll find a valuable gift. It's an event decorating business plan that you can download, and will lay down for you, step by step, everything you need to know to start a successful event decorating business of your own. If you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There are two ways of running your business. One is to partner with an event management company, and the other is only focused on decoration. The majority of events and parties will be dependent on an event coordinator. The individual can decide the plans and organize. In these cases, you can directly step into the scene as an additional decoration partner. The caliber of your service provided solely relates to your business's success, and there is no product that you can show off to clients. The number of orders you've taken and the client reviews will be the only way to assess your service quality. Create a website. Creating a website is one of the most effective marketing tools. Your website should include your contact details, your services and your prices. Also, include photos of work you've completed, or are planning, and testimonials from happy customers. Set a time and date for a meeting. Find a place to host client meetings. It could be at your home if you have a place to host clients. It would be best to have a business office to arrange meetings. In case not, restaurants can serve as nice meeting places. Costs for setting up. It's vital to conduct strong research in this regard since it will determine the company's success. Determine what size you want for your enterprise and create a detailed list of what you require. Rent is another thing that can impact the money you've planned to invest. In this type of business, you don't have to purchase items for your event. Just contact the supplier of the material when your purchase comes. You could start your business with a very low investment. The value of any items you own in your business will be the investment amount. Since you are aware that the decor business provides services delivered at the client's location, the costs at the office are small. Start your portfolio. Make a portfolio of prospective clients. If there aren't any pictures of your work for clients in the past, ask family members to decorate their homes for special occasions and get photos. Else, you can do 2 or 3 free jobs to collect photographs. Hire help staff. The need for labor is immense because the whole process is labor-intensive. Without enough labor, you can't achieve elegant and sophisticated decoration. Because decoration is a time-consuming process, a lot of labor is compulsory to finish the project in time. Beyond the service you offer, prompt execution will help your decor business progress significantly. Skilled and untrained labor together makes up the workforce of this company. Apart from the decorating staff, having educated staff for planning, finance and management are essential. If you are able, employ an interior designer who will aid your business in keeping with the latest trends. Use an online salary calculator to save the time you might consume in calculating the salaries of your staff. Make use of social media for promotion. Make rapid progress in your results. Make sure you share your presence as often as possible. Today, the most recent trend is to keep posting on social media. Many people rely on social media for different services. It is possible to use this platform and gain the top spot in the industry of decoration. Include some examples of the services you provide, and the prices you will charge for them. The inclusion of prices in the examples will allow the clients to select the most appropriate and affordable option. We suggest that you employ strategies for advertising that concentrate on the intended audience. It's useless to promote a decor business to those who do not use it. For instance, sending marketing managers to hospitals to explain your business is not productive. So, you must know how to reach out. Consider teens as they tend to host family gatherings. Furthermore, business expansion is fast once it gets to the teenager segment. Do a classy photo shoot. Even if you're a beginner in event planning, you can collaborate alongside other professionals for the photo shoot in a fashion. When you shoot a styled shoot, you'll work with vendors for the event to make the wedding table complete with linens, glassware, flowers, cutlery, stationery and other elements. The majority of photo shoots are complicated with models, cakes and decorations. However, you can start basic with a table plan until you feel more at ease and your creativity increases with confidence. Use technology. Including technology can improve your business's performance and help take it to the next level. Additionally, achieving many goals is an additional benefit of using technology. Make use of the technology to offer your customers distinct experiences. Remote-controlled lighting is just an example. Create an application for your event decoration business to enable customers to contact you quickly. You can create an app to describe the kind of service clearly. Include a clear introduction with some videos from your previous offerings. Also, be clear with your pricing. Be creative. Event decoration is about creativity, and you should consider it in every aspect of your work. Keeping track of your competitors' fashion or the latest trends is crucial. However, it shouldn't limit the thoughts in your head. The choices of your customers are equally important for your imagination. Customers are the ones who should be pleased, so there is a clear requirement that the decoration must be carried out as per the preferences of the clients. The next part of the video is not specific to an event decorating business. Nevertheless, this knowledge is essential for success in the event decorating business, as well as in any other business. Ignore it at your own peril. Operating a successful event decorating business will depend on the following 4 conventions. 1. A practical plan, with a solid foundation. 2. Dedication, and willingness to sacrifice, to reach your goal. 3. Technical skills. 4. Basic knowledge of management, finance, record keeping and market analysis. As a new owner, you will need to master these skills and techniques if your business is to be successful. Finding a niche. Small businesses range in size from a manufacturer, with many employees, and millions of dollars in equipment, to the lone window washer, with a bucket and a sponge. Obviously, the knowledge and skills, required for these two extremes, are far apart, but for success they have one thing in common. Each has found a business niche, and is filling it. The most critical problems you will face, in your early planning, will be to find your niche, and determine the feasibility of your idea. Get into the right business at the right time, is very good advice, but following that advice may be difficult. Many entrepreneurs plunge into a business venture, so blinded by the dream, that they fail to thoroughly evaluate its potential. Is your business idea feasible? Before you invest time, effort, and money, the following exercise will help you separate sound ideas from those bearing a high potential for failure. Identify and briefly describe the business you plan to start. Identify the product or service you plan to sell. Answering yes to any of the following 3 questions means you are on the right track. A negative answer to all of them means the road ahead could be rough. 1. Does your product or service satisfy an unfilled need? 2. Will your product or service serve an existing market in which demand exceeds supply? 3. Will your product or service be competitive based on its quality, selection, price, or location? Market analysis. For a small business to be successful, the owner must know the market. To learn the market, you must analyze it, a process that takes time and effort. You don't have to be a trained statistician to analyze the marketplace, nor does the analysis have to be costly. Analyzing the market is a way to gather facts about potential customers, and to determine the demand for your product or service. The more information you gather, the greater your chances of capturing a segment of the market. Know the market before investing your time and money in any business venture. The following questions will help you collect the information necessary to analyze your market, and determine if your product or service will sell. This brief exercise will give you a good idea of the kind of market planning you need to do. An answer of no to any of the questions indicates a weakness in your plan, so do your research until you can answer each question with a yes. 1. Do you know who your customers will be? 2. Do you understand their needs and desires? 3. Do you know where they live? 4. Will you be offering the kind of products or services that they will buy? 5. Will your prices be competitive in quality and value? 6. Will your promotional program be effective? 7. Do you understand how your business compares with your competitors? 8. Will your business be conveniently located for the people you plan to serve? 9. Will there be adequate parking facilities for the people you plan to serve? Planning your startup. The following questions are grouped according to function. They are designed to help you prepare for opening day. Merchandise. Have you decided what items you will sell or produce, or what services you will provide? Have you made a merchandise plan, based upon estimated sales, to determine the amount of inventory you will need to control purchases? Have you found reliable suppliers, who will assist you in the startup? Have you compared the prices, quality, and credit terms of suppliers? Business records. Are you prepared to maintain complete records of sales, income and expenses, accounts payable, and receivables? Have you determined how to handle payroll records, tax reports, and payments? Do you know what financial reports should be prepared, and how to prepare them? Finances. A large number of small businesses fail each year. There are a number of reasons for these failures, but one of the main reasons is insufficient funds. Too many entrepreneurs Try to start and operate a business without sufficient capital, money. To avoid this dilemma, you can review your situation by analyzing the following 3 questions. 1. How much money do you have? 2. How much money will you need to start your business? 3. How much money will you need to stay in business? In order to answer the second question, how much money will you need to start your business? You need to prepare an estimate of all your startup costs. Here is a list of items you may need to take into account. Note that this list is for a retail business. Items will vary for service, construction, manufacturing or online firms. Decorating and remodeling, fixtures and equipment, installing fixtures and equipment, services and supplies, beginning inventory cost, legal, professional fees, licenses and permits, telephone utility deposits, insurance, signs, advertising for opening, unanticipated expenses. Now, the answer to the third question, how much money will you need to stay in business? Must be divided into 2 parts, immediate costs, and future costs. From the moment the door to your new business opens, a certain amount of income may come in. However, this income should not be projected in your operating expenses. You will need enough money available to cover costs for at least the first 3 months of operation. The following list will help you project your operating expenses on a monthly basis. Typical expenses for 1 month may include your living costs, employee wages, rent, advertising, supplies, utilities, insurance, taxes, maintenance, delivery, transportation, miscellaneous. Now sum up the total estimated monthly expenses, and multiply it by 3. This is the amount of cash you will need to cover operating expenses for 3 months. Deposit this amount in a savings account before opening your business. Use it only for those purposes listed in the above list, because this money will ensure that you will be able to continue in business during the crucial early stages. By adding the total startup costs to the total expenses for 3 months, you can learn what the estimated costs will be to start and operate your business for 3 months. By subtracting the totals of the lists from the cash available, you can determine the amount of additional financing you may need, if any. Now you will need to estimate your operating expenses for the first year after startup. The first step in determining your annual expenses is to estimate your sales volume, month by month. Next, determine the cost of sales. You may want to use a spreadsheet to do this. After startup, the primary source of revenue in your business will be from sales, but your sales will vary from month to month because of seasonal patterns and other factors. It is important to determine if your monthly sales will produce enough income to pay each month's bills. An estimated cash flow projection will show if the monthly cash balance is going to be subject to such factors as the following: failure to recognize seasonal trends, excessive cash taken from the business for living expenses, too rapid expansion, and slow collection of accounts if credit is extended to customers. Conclusion: if you have carefully answered all the questions in this video, you have seriously thought about your goal. However, there may be some things you may feel you need to know more about. Owning and running an event decorating business is a continuous learning process. Research your idea, and do as much as you can, yourself, but don't hesitate to seek help from people who can tell you what you need to know. As we conclude this video, it's time you get your free event decorating business plan gift. Go to the description below this video to get it now. It is completely free, no strings attached. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this.